Ciao ragazzi. I'm Luciano. In my last tutorial, I showed you how to chop fingers. Today I'm going to show you how to perform an attack on a key position. We call it a single strike. Let's jump right into the action. You can conquer another player's key position, in God's most stylish way, with pure violence. In this case, we are attacking Hollywood. Only problem, it currently belongs to your opponent. Did I just say problem? Not if you got the right weapons. We use the mole weapon for this attack. His sneaky work is groundbreaking. Exactly what we need here. Place the weapon in the middle of the board. Then activate it with a dice roll, just like it says on the card. The attack is successfully triggered. Beautiful, like a bullet in slow motion, before it hits the head. But the attack can still be blocked. If your enemy has the right defense weapon. What a shame. If an attack fails during activation or if it gets blocked, the attacking weapon goes to the defender. That's why I don't let it happen to me. I always stay on top, like with my second wife, Claudia. The used defense card goes to the bottom of the stack. At least, your turn ain't over yet. Roll the dice and move on, like nothing just happened. Now a different case. Much more my taste. A successfully performed attack. Place the weapon in the middle of the board as usual. Activate the weapon with the dice roll. Success! Lucky you. And even better, your opponent has no appropriate defense. Che culo. All used cards go back to the bottom of the stack. The key position goes to the attacker. Yes, that's you, figlio di puttana. Move your game piece to the conquered field and continue from there. Your turn ain't over yet. Your turn only ends after you have moved on, as normal. You can also attack key positions that don't belong to anybody. In that case, you are fighting against the Shadow Bank. Now, in this case, we are attacking the Bill Gates key position. Place your chosen weapon in the middle. Activate it. If the activation succeeds, the attack starts. Draw cards until two defense weapons appear. If neither can block your attack, the position is yours. You jump with your game piece onto the conquered space. And from there, you move on. But don't forget to clean up your mess. Put all used weapons under the stack. One more time. This time, an attack on Al-Qaeda. Place your chosen weapon in the middle. Activate the weapons. Draw two defense cards. What happens this time? Boom! A matching defense appears. And just like that your attack fails. Much like everything in your life, right? After the failed attack, all used cards go back to the bottom of the stack. At least, your turn ain't over yet. Roll the dice and move on, like nothing just happened. I know you are a dummy, so let's recapitulate. First step. Announce which key position you want to attack and throw your attack weapon in the middle of the board. With a bang. Second step. You activate your attack weapon with the dice. Third step. Pray to God that your opponent has no suitable defense weapon against your attack weapon. Fourth step. The good outcome. You win. The key position card goes from your opponent to you. All used weapons go back under the stack. You jump with your game piece onto the conquered space. From your new position you move on as normal, because your turn in this round has only just started now. Fourth step, B, the shitty outcome. You lose. The key position stays with your opponent. If they had to use a defense weapon, it goes under the stack. You must give your opponent your used attack weapon. That's your punishment for the embarrassing defeat, sfigato. At least, your turn ain't over yet. Roll the dice and move on, like nothing just happened. Capisce? Then let's move on, before I mistake your face for a punching bag. Testa di minchia.